On scene command.
Alright, rocking the Ballista Iron Sights on Nuketown. Now, as you can see by the description here, this is like a semi sort of kind of ballista nuclear.
We've taken the lead.
Why? Because, well, I ran out of ammo, okay? You know, with my scoping class, I don't expect to use the entire ammo, so I don't have the scavenger perk equipped. You know, had I had the scavenger perk equipped, easily could have finished off with the ballista nuclear, but I didn't have it equipped, so I had to pick up another gun. That gun was the M4.
UAV
On top of that, I'm in a party here with two other amazing Black Ops 2 players, in my opinion. Tom's Cruise Control.
UAV awaiting orders.
And UGL Noob here. So I had some serious help here. But, you know, I'm still, you know, rocking the Ballista Iron Sights. It's not the, I mean, let's be real here, it's not the easiest gun to use. There's some difficulty, there's some skill with it. And, you know, I just love this gun, okay? If this gun had, if you could equip stock with it, this would hands down, without a doubt, 100% be my absolute favorite gun in the entire Black Ops 2 game. That's if you could equip the stock attachment to it.
That's
but
a kill.
As you know, most of us know, you can't equip stock on this gun. Now, why is that? Maybe you know the developers saw that this would be abused in some way. I'm not sure why, but it's unfortunate because I just really wish you could equip stock on this. Now, you know, why is it my favorite? Why would it be my favorite gun? Well, that's because I started playing Call of Duty since COD 1, and as a lot of you know, that was World War II, and a lot of those guns use the whole bolt action system, and maybe it's just because that's just like the first serious FPS I was introduced to, or maybe it's just because it's just the nature of the whole bolt action system. I don't know, but I just love using the Mosin Nagant, the Car 98, the Lee Enfield. It's just so sexy to me.
He's done.
UAV awaiting orders. Friendly lightning strike inbound.
I think I landed like all of those shots right there. I mean, I think I have an accuracy, a ballistic accuracy of like 55%, which is like the highest I've seen. If there's anyone on my friends list that has a higher accuracy, then there's probably just one other person.
Enemy down.
But as I was saying, you know, I have this passion for this ballista, this bolt action, simply because, you know, I started playing since COD 1, and the whole bolt action system I just find incredibly sexy. It's just, to me, there's like a level of skill involved. You know, when you're taking on someone with a fully automatic weapon, or like an SMG, or even a semi-automatic weapon, you know, getting the kill with the ballista, with a bolt action, it's just so satisfying. And as I was saying, I can't stress it enough, I just find it so sexy. And it's just too bad you can't equip stock, you know, because, you know, some of you should know, I hope, or a lot of you should know, stock is absolutely key to having a successful Black Ops 2 game, or any COD game for that matter, where stock is involved.
UAV awaiting orders.
And it's just a shame that you can't equip it on this. Which leads me to my next topic. It sounds like I mean, I don't look too much into gaming news, but you know, it sounds like the next Call of Duty will be Black Ops 3. And maybe I heard wrong and misread or misunderstood what I was reading. But it sounds like this new Black Ops 3. Oh yeah, and I picked up the M4. Obviously, as M27. I meant to say M27, not M4. And it's just so easy going from the difficult bolt action to this fully automatic M27, which has almost like no recoil. So like my aim is just on point right now. But yeah, as I was saying, it sounds like the whole Black Ops 3 is going to be this guy left, dang, or was killed. Black Ops 3. It's going to be called Black Ops 3, and there might be like a World War II element to it. I think if I read that correctly. And that is that's so, to me that's really exciting, because that means that I will have the chance to get to use the whole bolt action system again. And I suspect that if they do introduce some bolt action weapons, that I will be able to, there will be some type of stock element to these bolt action weapons. I really hope so. But yeah, let me check out the accuracy on the ballista. See, that was the Ballista nuclear, sorta, with the M27. It's just so sexy. It's just a shame that you cannot equip stock with. Okay, I said 55%. It's 53.24. I think maybe 2 rounds ago it was. Ever since I've been using the Iron Sight, I'm pretty sure my accuracy did drop from 55%. But there's some skill involved in my opinion with using the iron sight, or any scope for that matter, but especially the iron sight. So yeah, the Ballista 53 and then 54.27. So Black Ops 3. Hopefully, there's gonna be some World War II element to it. That's so exciting. Advanced Warfare was it fun? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was ever fun. The gunfights, there was skill, but there was more randomness to it than skill. Randomness outweighed skill, and that turned me off, and it turned off a lot of other really amazing Call of Duty players. The randomness in Advanced Warfare, and the time to kill is just so small, and the exosuits, I don't dislike them as much as others, but I'm okay if I don't have that in the next Call of Duty game. Yeah, Ballista Iron Sights / M27 nuclear. It's pretty awesome. Hopefully I'll just get a pure Ballista Iron Sight nuclear next time. Catch you guys later.